Hi, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. I'm going to feature the holiday catalog bundle that's Here's to Cheers and Cheerful Tags Thinlits. I am really excited that this bundle is going to be carried over after the holiday catalog retires on January 3rd, so hopefully you'll be able to see lots of other fun ideas for this amazing stamp set. My card base is going to be 8.5 by 5.5 in Whisper White. I've scored it at the 4 1/4 mark. And my card is going to be landscape in layout. To that, I'm going to add a layer of Night of Navy. And then I'm going to set this aside for a little bit and work on some other parts of my card. Go, like so. And then I'm going to bring in a layer of Whisper White that's going to be also part of the card front, and I'm going to do a little bit of stamping on this first. I'm going to use my Night of Navy ink. This is the only color of ink that I'm going to be using for this card. So I'm going to stamp the swirl embellishment on the 4 corners of this card layer. Like so. And then, while I have my ink ready, I'm going to take this image, which has the wine bottle and the 2 glasses, and I'm going to ink it up with Night of Navy, stamp it down, and I'm going to die cut it out using one of the circle framelits in the layering circle framelits pack. Set this aside for right now. And this is where my big shot comes in, my magnetic platform, bottom standard cutting pad. I've got my stamped image, and I've got a circle that fits perfectly around that. And then while I am running things through my big shot, I'm going to take this swirl framelit from the Here's to Cheers or the Cheers to You framelit pack and run that through at the same time. Lay on the top standard cutting pad, hold it in place, and then run it through my big shot. Okay, so I've got the wine bottle layer, and then I've got this layer here, and I'll show you a really fun and easy way to remove your cardstock from this particular framelit. So I've grabbed my paper piercing tool, and all I'm going to do is just poke through this framelit, and it removes all the paper bits. And then when I get the larger pieces out, then there's these little smaller ones, and it actually helps remove your embellishment from the framelit itself. So I'll continue doing this. This will only take a couple of seconds, and I'll be back to show you the finished product. And there we go. I have got this beautiful little embellishment for the front of my card ready to go. And now I'm ready to finish my card. So I'm going to bring in the base that I've got, and then this layer that I've stamped. And I have 2 additional pieces. I have a strip of Whisper White and a strip of Night of Navy. You can hop on over to my blog after this video is over, and I'll have all the measurements for the cardstock and a list of supplies and their order numbers. And also, while you're watching this video, if you like what you see, please click the like button on YouTube afterwards. I appreciate it. All right, and then I'm going to attach this layer to the front of my card, right across the center, like so. And then I'm going to attach the whole thing to the front of my card. Okay, there we go. My card is taking a nice shape. All right, I'm going to add one final detail to my card front. It's a stamp that says a toast to the host. I'm just going to peel it off and put it back on again. There we go, so it's a little bit straighter. And I've got my nice pad. Ink that up. Stamp that down, like so. And then I'm going to complete my card by adding this nice swirl embellishment, and I'm going to use my two-way glue pen and just add some glue where it's possible on the back side of this embellishment, just a couple of light dots. You don't want to use very much of this glue, it's very powerful, and if it runs through to the front of the card, it will show a shiny spot, which you don't really want. Okay, just a couple of more. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to hold that in place for a second. Just takes a couple of seconds for it to grab. And then once it does, it will hold it down really well. And then one final touch is I am going to bring in the wine bottle and the two glasses, and I'm going to put a Stampin' Dimensional on the back side of it. Oops. Peel off the tail. There we go. And then stick that in the center like so. And there we go. A really pretty card that was quick and easy to create with the thanks of my Big Shot and a couple of frameless packs. For a complete listing of the supplies that I used and the measurement for the cardstock layers, hop on over to my blog, www.nutsaboutstamping.com. While on my blog, subscribe to my newsletter. I send out a free newsletter each week with an exclusive project idea, and I also tell you about Stampin' Up's promotions that are happening at that time. You can also find a Shop Now button on my blog so you can purchase the products I used to make this card. I'm Terry. I'm nuts about stamping. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.